Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Paula and today I want to share with you how I scored Stuart Weitzman shoes with a 70% discount. This video is gonna have two parts. Obviously, the first part is gonna be us looking into this box and me sharing what I got with an amazing discount. And the second part of the video is gonna be my shopping experience at the Outnet. So my craze for, can I say craze? My interest grew phenomenally in 2022. I think it was beginning of March. We were in Vienna and we visited Pandorf Outlet. It's close by. I have a video. I will link it here in case you want to kind of have a look at what that designer outlet looks like. But obviously I was aware of the brand. I'd never tried any of their shoes on. Everyone were raving about their over-the-knee boots and so on. Spoiler alert, this is not those. Maybe you can also guess from the size of the box. I think those boots boxes are longer. But anyway, long story short, I purchased my first pair of Stuart Weitzmans from the outlet in Vienna, and oh my god, the fit of those shoes is just phenomenal. And I managed to grab those shoes from the outlet also with a 70% discount. But obviously, as we're talking about a physical outlet location, majority of them do not really have an online sales, and especially an online shop that would ship abroad. Maybe there were something during the pandemic time, but definitely not anymore. So I can't really rely on finding decent discounts on regular stores as good as in the outlets. Or can I? Well, here we get to these. So maybe now, before we go any further, let's open the box so that it's easier to kind of discuss a bit further. So this is the box, shocker. And let's open the lid. And this is what the inside looks like. Maybe you got a glimpse already. So there is a one dust bag, shoe bag, for this pair of sneakers. So I ended up getting and finding a white pair of leather, let's say fashion sneakers, that have these beautiful pearl details. I'll just drop one down so it's easier for me to show and for us to have a look. So it goes all around the laces to the back of the shoe. I mean, aren't these stunning? They are plain white sneakers. I don't think there is any better. Very subjective opinion. But it has a bit of something. And in the back, it has the letters S and W for Stuart Weitzman. And these, all right, and the bottom looks like that. So it just says Stuart Weitzman. Obviously, I haven't worn them yet. We are in the middle of winter here, so these will have to wait for springtime. In the shoebox, there was also this small pouch that has some additional pearls in case some of them drops. And that's the only concern I have, that how well these are actually attached, if they do already provide you with additional pearls, but we'll get to that when we get to that, right? Size wise, if you are wondering, I'm usually a size 41 to 42. In designer shoes, I tend to be a 42 because they just, I don't know, they are a bit smaller fit, I feel like. But with Stuart Weitzman, it's always 41. So these are in size 41, as well as the boots that I have are in size 41, and the fit is just like phenomenal. So I would blatantly say that Stuart Weitzman is a tad large. But if you are curious, just test it out yourself. But aren't these beautiful? And then I'm holding them like an idiot. Yeah, I'm so pleased with my purchase. Now we can probably go to the story of how I managed to grab these for 70% off. So I found these from the Outnet. And if you are not familiar with the Outnet, it's kind of an outlet store for Net-a-Porter, if I've understood correctly. So they are owned by the same company, and if Net-a-Porter has some leftover stock that isn't selling, they put it onto the Outnet. And there can be amazing discounts on there. And mainly, if I'm completely honest, this was my first purchase from the Outnet, but I've been on that site for many years, but haven't really found like exactly the thing that I would be willing to purchase. But when I found these, so as mentioned, 70% off, I don't know how many times I can say that. I ended up paying 128 euros for these shoes, which means that the original price new would be something like 420, 430, something like that. I don't remember exactly what, because the website does show what is the normal retail price and then what's the discount they have. So I think it was something like 425, 427-ish. But the discounted price for me was 128 euros. In addition to that, I needed to pay shipping, which was 13 euros, I presume. And I have seen that they do have discount codes on their site. So even though they are already discounted, and quite many can have bigger discounts on, and then some might have like 40% off or something like that, but then you can add an additional discount code to get more discount. And it's usually shown on their site when you just write down the outnet.com, and then it will show if they have some discount codes available right there. But this, I didn't use any additional ones. It might be that during sale season, Black Friday, I don't know, that the shipping would have been free, but I needed to pay. That's fine. It was really easy to purchase. So they have very simple website. I usually tend to look only at the shoes. That's just me. I'm more interested in the shoes than anything else. But I have also looked at knitwear and coats and that sort of things. But I started with shoes. So I tend to just kind of go to the shoe section, filter with my size, and then see what's available. So of course, as this is an outlet website, they might not have all the sizes in stock. They might have only one pair in that size or one item in that size, and so on. So it's not like the same as Net-a-Porter or all the other things. So it's an outlet place, so they might have limited sizing alternatives there. But I was so lucky that they had this in my size. And I was just like, yes, add to cart and purchase. If they still have these there, I will link them down so you can have a look at yourself. Obviously, I can't promise that they have the stock or the sizes or whatever, but I will link it down if they still have these. I've noticed that there are some items that tend to come, like there's more stock coming, so I don't exactly understand how that works in the back side of things. But all in all, if you are interested, I would maybe just kind of look into the site often or not so often if you get tempted to buy. But I am super, super pleased with full leather sneakers, white ones with these beautiful details and with such an amazing price point. And I know from my boots from Stuart Weitzman that the fit is very well suited for my feet. Of course, I've tried them on. They feel exactly like gloves. They might rub, I don't know, because I haven't really walked outside in them, but the initial feeling is that they don't, because everything feels so wonderful. They are also leather from the inside, so only the bottom of the shoe is rubber, everything else is leather. Just the way I like it. And yeah, obviously returning works the same way as it does in every other web store. So check the terms and conditions if you get interested in something. I'm not planning on returning them, so I don't have personal experience. but the whole shipping process was super fast. I purchased them on the 11th of December, if that is a Sunday. Let's check. But a Sunday evening, I want to say 11th of December, and then I had them in my hands Thursday or Friday the next week. So, and I actually did, there was a home delivery option, but I hate that because I don't feel like just being at home waiting for a package to come. So I always try to redirect them to a pickup point. So they arrive there maybe on Wednesday or Thursday, and then I pick them up a bit later. But yeah, in my opinion, good enough. I'm not in a hurry. I feel like shipping abroad within Christmas season in 3 to 4 days from order confirmation to having the item in my hands, that is good enough. If I would want them faster, I would probably want to pay more then. So I'm satisfied, and definitely I'm kind of intrigued with the Outnet more than I was before, because obviously I have a very good experience with them now. So yeah, we'll see if I end up buying some more shoes from them or something else. I usually filter Jimmy Choo in particularly to see if they have any nice shoes from Jimmy Choo, because those fit my feet also like amazingly. So I'm into discounted luxury shoes, what can I say? And yeah, I guess we're good to go now. Do you have experience with the Outnet, or have you purchased anything from them, good or bad? Would be really curious to know your experiences with them. And yeah, what do you think of my new shoes? Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.